Hello everyone and welcome back to another Hookster Talks. Apparently Sir Lewis Hamilton was a bit grumpy during pre-season film with Sky and seemed unhappy at how negotiations played out for a new one-year Mercedes deal, reveals Martin Brundle. Sir Lewis Hamilton appeared grumpy when filming with Sky Sports ahead of the upcoming Formula 1 season, according to Martin Brundle. The former driver and long-time commentator believes Hamilton is peeved at the way negotiations with Mercedes turned out. The seven-time world champion only signed a one-year deal with the Silver Arrows weeks before pre-season testing in Bahrain. Brundle was with Hamilton for the filming of features to go out later in the season and reflected on the driver's state of mind. Speaking at the Sky F1 testing preview, he said, "We did a couple of features with him and they will play out through the year on Sky F1. He was very generous, but a bit grumpy actually. I thought generally. It's interesting that his right-hand man, Mark Hines, is no longer working with him. I sensed he possibly wasn't super happy with the way negotiations have worked out at Mercedes." The short deal worked out with Hamilton was due to a lack of negotiating time and opportunity, according to team principal Toto Wolff. Hamilton himself said he didn't want to look too far ahead at the age of 36. Brundle went on to add that Hamilton warmed up but feels there will be a real competition this season. He added, "I did say to him, you're going to burst through 100 poles this year at some point, most likely." And he went, "Why? McLaren were a quarter of a second behind us in Abu Dhabi. Now they've got our engine. And what about Red Bull? Maybe the high rake works. And don't count out Ferrari, and the Aston Martin will also be strong." So there you go. There's a little statement there. Lewis Hamilton officially is pretty grumpy right now. I'm sure at 40 million quid for a one-year deal, I'd be bloody grumpy as well. Yes, bloody grumpy indeed. Oh, please. Anyway, we got more exciting news. Yes. Ferrari have revealed their new car for the 2021 campaign. Let's have a look at it then. Please be yellow. Please be yellow. Oh, God. It's not yellow, lads. It's bloody red again. It's bloody red. I don't believe it. Every bloody year it's red. What the hell is wrong with these guys? Okay, then. So this is the news that everyone was expecting. We have a red Ferrari on the grid for 2021. Wow. That's just about as disappointing as a Meghan Markle interview, isn't it? No, Dave, don't go there. Oh, but I so want to. I so want to go there. Oh, God. Kill her. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, so let's have a look at the Ferrari. Yes, it looks pretty decent. I do like the front wing. It looks very front wingy. Yes, very front wingy. I'm not so sure about the green at the back on the engine cowling. Yeah, that's possibly a bit of a mistake there. I would have had that black, to be honest, to match the rest of the car. But there you go. Fantastic. Now, of course, it's also got quite a few aerodynamic bits on the side pods, as the other cars have had, the Alpine, but not quite as many I can see that the Alpine had. Or indeed the, what was the other car that we were looking at? The Aston Martin, yes, which has got huge amounts of aero pieces on the side pods. So I hope no one collides into the Aston Martin this season, because that's going to be a disaster, absolute disaster. But overall, yeah, it's a pretty decent car from Ferrari. But can it deliver the goods, everyone? Can it deliver the goods? Let me know in the comments how you think Ferrari are going to do this year. Personally, my own opinion is about the same as last year, to be honest. Apart from the fact that without Sebastian Vettel there, Carlos Sainz is definitely going to be a match to Charles Leclerc and possibly beat him in certain situations. But they'll definitely be very, very close together, I think, in the field, unlike last year. Well, of course, Sebastian Vettel was way behind towards the end of the season compared to Charles Leclerc's performance. But anyway, we will see. But as a Ferrari overall, I would say they're probably going to end up 6th or 7th in the championship again towards the end. They'll be best of the rest, I do believe. I'm sure Mercedes are going to be right on top again, and I'm sure Red Bull will possibly be second. And who's going to be third then? Now, this is going to be the biggest question. Who is going to be third? Could it be Aston Martin? Could it be Aston? I'm not so sure. brand new. Well, it's not really a brand new team, is it? But it's a new name. Well, it's not really a new name, really, but you get my drift. You know where I'm coming from. There's a lot of new stuff about Aston Martin, and of course that could be a disadvantage. We want consistency in Formula One, as always. So I'm going to go for an outside bet and say McLaren could end up as the third highest team at the end of the year. That's my opinion anyway. And I think Aston Martin could be just behind them in fourth place. And I think Ferrari will be there in the mix as well, possibly. Yeah, fifth, sixth or seventh, which means a couple of the other midfield teams are going to be in there. Alpine, well, I don't think they're going to do that great, to be honest, especially with Fernando Alonso. So they've only really got one good team member there. Because Fernando's he's really not going to be there. So that's my predictions for the start of the season. Anyway, it won't be long now before the season starts. Yes, I can't wait. I really can't wait. And we will get going again for Formula One. How many races are we going to have? We're going to have the full 23. I highly doubt that. But we should at least get about 20 races before the end anyway. So that should be great for the start of the Formula One season. Of course, it starts very, very soon. It's the end of March, isn't it? 26th of March, I do believe, something like that. So we haven't got long to wait now before the season starts. Once again, the lights go out and it'll be go, go, go for Formula One. Again, which is good because we need Formula One back to distract us from all these Meghan Markle stuff. Yes, you're going there again, aren't you, Dave? I know. I'm like a rabbit caught in the headlights. I just can't stop myself. I just can't stop. I just got so much I want to say, but I can't because I'm on YouTube and I'll get a strike and they'll ban me and I'll never be on YouTube again. But I just want to say right now that there's a lot I want to say, but I can't. Now, wait a minute. Is Oprah Winfrey really the sort of person that's relevant these days for an interview about some kind of, I don't know, royal scandal? I mean, she sits up there in her ivory tower getting millions of quid from royalties from things she's done in the past, because let's face it, she hasn't done bugger all recently, has she? I mean, she sits up there raking in all the millions, and then very, very occasionally, she comes down from her ivory tower and decides to interview someone big, and then she's back up there again, and that's it for about another year. Is she the right person? Is she really? Or is it just because, she's such a big star that, she's the only one the royals will talk to? What I don't get is, it's the royal family. Why didn't they speak to the English press? You know how we love the royal family, the English press. Why didn't she speak to them? Why did she have to go all the way over to America? It's not that far now because they live in Canada, don't they? And old Harry, yeah. I do feel sorry. I'm trying not to go there. But I just can't. No. I do feel sorry for Prince Harry. I do. I'm not a great lover of the royal family, to be honest, because they're all the same. I almost said it then, but I didn't. I stopped myself. Oh, dear. Yes. I almost started sweating. Like that time when I was in a pizza place. I can't remember when exactly was that. Yeah, I can't remember, but I was sweating like a pig. Anyway, yes. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the royal family, but I do feel sorry for Harry. Yes. I mean, at the end of the day, in about 10 years' time, she will have left him and he will have lost everything. I mean, he's lost everything now. He's got no titles to, be king one day or anything like that. He's lost all of that because he's moved out to Canada with Meghan Markle. So he's lost it all. And in 10 years' time, he will still have lost it all. And Meghan Markle, well, she'll have half his wealth and she'll be a very rich woman. But poor Harry will still have lost it all. That's one thing I have to say, okay? Do not let a dominating woman control you. No, do not be a sub to these women because this is the result. Look at poor Harry. I mean, look at him. Look. I mean, he's going to be a burnt out shell in 10 years' time. There'll be nothing left. Nothing left whatsoever. Absolutely nothing left. It's times like this that I wish Princess Diana was still alive because she would have kicked that trailer trash at the curb quite a few years ago, and they wouldn't have even probably got together. Oh God, I'm sorry, YouTube. No, listen, if I'm still here later, I'll catch you for another video, but I don't think I will be, because no, I'll be gone. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you later for another video. This has been Hookster Talks. If this was my last Hookster Talks, I'd just like to say you've been awesome as always, and as always, I might be back later, but I don't think I will be. No, because I think I've just said something that's probably incriminated me for the rest of my time. Anyway, thank you, and goodbye.